If you recall World War II history, we've heard about various units whose heroic endeavors received recognition. The Native American Code Talkers, the Afro-American Tuskegee Airmen, the all-Japanese 442nd Combat Regiment. Well, we have totally overlooked the 36th Division.
This time it was made up entirely of men of Texas. It was still the 36th Infantry Division.
141st Combat Regiment, 2nd Battalion, Company E. My dad and two uncles served in that unit. Who made up this unit? Mexican Americans. This is Dave Gutierrez, author of the new book, Patriots of the Barrio.
Now, my cousin Ramon from Del Rio, Texas, was a highly decorated World War II vet. And I always wondered why his story was not out there, so I wanted to start doing the research on that. After 5 years of research and connecting with over 50 different families of the men that served with his unit in the 36th Division, 141st Combat Regiment, 2nd Battalion, Company E, I realized very quickly that his unit was made up entirely of Mexican Americans from the Barrios, Texas. My original project of just doing the biography of my cousin's story became the story of the men of Company E. What my plans are now is to try to produce a documentary film based on the book. I just want to continue to get their story out there to the mainstream media. My biggest thing and why I wrote the book is I quickly realized that Latino history is not out there. And my biggest goal is to make sure that we, as Latinos, figure out how to get our stories out there, how we can inspire other writers and so forth to get our stories out there. Because if we don't write our stories, as you can see, this is one good example of it. Here's a story that took place over 70 years ago, and why has it taken 70 years for a story of an all Mexican American combat unit in World War II? And I'm hoping that as Latinos, we figure out how we can inspire young writers to write about our own. And it doesn't really have to be just veterans, but everyday Latino life. We need to get our stories out there because, as you can see, no one's going to fall over themselves to tell our stories. We have to do it ourselves. I've already written a screenplay for a major motion picture, and I'm also trying to get a podcast going on YouTube where I will be doing episodes on Latino veterans.
The book, Patriots of the Barrio, is a true story of the U.S. Army All-Latino Combat Unit, a book long overdue. The book is available at Barnes & Noble and should be in public libraries. We salute all our Latino veterans from the past to the present. I'm Dan Salas, and this is positivelymichigan.net.